Hello guys, welcome back to a new section under our training mini importation masterclass. This is where I'm going to teach you practically how to search for hot and best selling products to import from China. Uh, like I mentioned in my presentation under the slides, when I was showing you the slides, I mentioned two websites, AliExpress and 1688.com, and I clarified that AliExpress is a retail online shop in China. 1688 is for wholesales and manufacturers. And most people that sell on AliExpress also buy from 1688.com to resell on AliExpress.com. That is why stuffs are much more expensive on AliExpress.com more than 1688.com. But we use AliExpress.com to validate what we want to bring in because it is easier and cheaper. So I'm on my browser now and I'm going to go to AliExpress.com. This is AliExpress.com, and as you can see, it has already brought Nigerian flag, green, white, green, that I am in Nigeria. So this is the site. These are the categories of products you can solve. You can check them out one after the other: women's clothing, men's clothing, and so on and so forth. So if you already have what you want to bring in mind, if you already have a market for something, this is where you search for it. Whatever it is, you can search for it here. And if you cannot find it exactly under any category here, then you can use this box to search for it. You can search for facial mask. It will give you all products under facial mask that they have here. So you can see something as cheap as $0.7. $0.7, that is 70 cents. So how much is that in naira? 0.7 times 365, that is 255 naira. So this is a very cheap product and it has 5 stars. And for you to know, it has been ordered 33,818 times and 24,101 people have given feedback that it is a good product. And Chan skincare plant facial mask, moisturizing oil control, blackhead remover. Imagine if you bring this in at 255 naira or 300 naira, let's say even maybe 800 naira to plus shipping and everything for one, you can easily sell this thing for 3,000 or 2,500 naira to make money. You may not even need to sell this on the internet. If you have a shop or you have friends, you can just be selling to them. So that is being said. Now, if you have determined that the product you want to bring in is a facial mask, so how do you know that? How do you know which one is the best to bring in to buy out of all these facial mask products that you are seeing? Whatever it is that you want to buy, whether it is glucometer, whether it is an anti-aging product, whether it is women clothing, whether it is men clothing, whether it is belts, whether it is tie, whether it is children's shoes, whatever it is the same process. If you come here and you go down to exactly what you want, or you put the name down here, two things you need to do. You need to reshuffle this list, that the list of the products you search for, whether through this search box or through the categories here. You need to reshuffle the list. And how do you reshuffle the list? Number one, you want to buy a product that the review is high. Don't buy any product, or do not consider to import any product that has review less than 4 star out of 5 star. So you want to tick this box that, okay, AliExpress, give me the list of products only, or start from the list of products that their reviews are 4 star and above. At least I want 4 stars and above. So you click this and you see that it is rolling already. It will reshuffle it. So this product is still there, which means it is a good product. At least the first two, they are there. These ones, they have changed. Now you come to this place again and say you want products that people have ordered for so much, so you click on orders. I want something that people have ordered for so much. So people have ordered for it a lot. And number two, the stars, it has a lot of stars. So if you don't forget that I said we are not going to buy from AliExpress.com. But if you want to buy from AliExpress.com and you want to ship to Nigeria, if I'm buying from AliExpress and I want to ship to Nigeria, I will click free shipping again. You know why? I want to buy from sellers that offer free shipping only. Don't show me any product that is not free shipping, because I want to maximize my profit. I don't mind if it will come in 30 days or 20 days. I don't mind, because I want to save money. So if I'm buying from here, I will click free shipping, but we don't actually need to buy from here. So you can see that this product is still standing. The one that was here has disappeared. So this product has been bought 33,018 times, 24,101 reviews. This one has been bought 18,151 times and 2,038 reviews, and so on and so forth, like that. 3.96 per piece. This is 3.94, and so on. So this is actually going to be a very good product. But one thing about this product is that if I'm buying, I will not buy this product, because a lot of people would be selling it already. So when a lot of people are selling what you want to sell, then you need to be careful. It is either you are going to be better than them in marketing, or you want to fight a price war. So you are going to be selling cheaper than them. That is why you see a lot of people selling Andrea hair oil on Jumia. Some people are selling even as cheap as 800 naira, 900 naira. Some are selling 1.5. Somebody is selling 800. Another person is saying my own is 795 naira. So all they can do is to fight price war. But there are strategies that you can apply that can make you to be different. So if what I want to do is that I want to come to maybe the second row, this place, and look for something that has been bought and the review says it is good, so, and it is cheap. For example, look at this. It has been bought 5,571 times, and 3,207 reviews have come in. So, and it is cheap. So I click on it. 0.41 to 0.77. It is even cheaper than this. And if you look at it critically, they look almost more or less like the same thing. So then you may want to consider something like this. So what you may want to consider is actually, if this one is in form of a bottle, consider maybe another thing that is not a bottle. So if everybody is presenting a bottle that is selling this thing, you want to offer something that is not a bottle. At least you are indicating that you are different from the other. These are little business tactics. So, or when I show you where to buy this thing, you can easily discuss with the agent that is buying for you. Or if you are buying from the manufacturers, that, see, I want this product, but I don't want this label. So just remove your label, sell me the naked product, and then you now beat the price down again, because there is a way you can chat with them. Even here, there is a way you can talk to the seller on AliExpress.com. For example, the one I clicked the other time. So this is it there. So if you want to contact the seller, there is always a place where we contact the seller. So you see contacts now. That is if you are buying from this website too. So you click on contacts now, and you can send the seller a message. So I'm buying 100 pieces of this, and I don't want you to sell me to give me the label. So how much are you going to sell to me? So you guys discuss back and forth, and then when they remove their label, it's going to be cheaper. So when they bring to Nigeria, you are going to have your own logo, you are going to have your own labeling, and all. It is the same thing they write on their own that you are also going to write your own. You just give it a different logo, and then maybe a different color, and then you have a totally different product from what others are selling. And you realize that it is even cheaper, because to produce all these printed materials in Nigeria, Do not tell me it is expensive because you have not printed before. You are thinking it is expensive because you see that branding, it is expensive. Go to Shomolu in Lagos and ask people how much they print all this. You can see some as cheap as 5 naira per print, maybe 10 naira, maybe 20 naira. Let's even say 15 naira. So if you are buying something for 250, you are branding it for 15 naira or 100 naira. That is, let's say everything is 500 and you sell for 1,500 or 2,000. When others are selling for 1,000, you are able to mark it up with 1,000 naira. Why? Because you have spent extra 100 naira or 200 naira to be different from the others. Branding of imported products is as simple as that. So you can have your own business logo, and part of this training is teaching you graphic designing to learn how you are going to design your own logo. So when you know the name of this product, then we are actually not buying here, but just in case you decide to buy here, out you click on buy now. When you click on buy now, they'll ask you to register, put in your card, put in your address, and that is all. So when you are, they will tell you the shipping charges. So there are different ways you can ship from AliExpress. You can ship with DHL. Okay, I know you can ship with DHL or all this, but they are expensive. So they will always give you the cheapest one. Choose it. But the cheapest one are always also going to be so late. But don't worry about the days they quote here. It could be lesser at times. They don't usually do 2 months, maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, or even lesser. And you can have it in. They will send it to the closest post office to the address you put on the site when you are registering. So just I'm on a browser where I don't usually use for AliExpress. I use Mozilla. I'm on Google Chrome. I always use Mozilla for my AliExpress. I will have logged into my own account for you to see. So, but since we are not buying on AliExpress, so what I want to do is that I want to copy this name, blueberry, aloe, olive, honey, whatever. So I pick this. Then I go to www.16. Okay, that's brought it 1688.com. That is the Chinese website where you can get the cheapest products. You can get the cheapest products on Alibaba.com too, but one issue about Alibaba is they don't sell small quantities. They can tell you that their minimum quantity order is maybe 500 pieces, 1,000 pieces. A product that you do not know whether it will sell or not already, you want to bring in 500 to 1,000 pieces. You will just enter this. But on 1680.com, you could buy as little as 2 or 3 just to test the market. You could invest your own money, maybe 3,000 naira or even 2,000 naira to bring in few products first to see whether it's going to sell or not. And as you can see, like I told you, I'm using Google Chrome. One disadvantage of 1680.com is it is written in China, in Chinese language. But if you are using Chrome and your Chrome is updated, whether you are browsing from phone or you are browsing from laptop, it will translate automatically. And when it translates, it may not translate to very proper English like that, but at least it will translate into something that you can easily read. So as you can see, fight, micro, cross, import, brand, amoy, and so on and so forth. So when I landed on the page, it was in Chinese, but now you can see shoe bags, sportswear, and so on and so forth. So it has translated. So I'm closing this. So the name I copied from aliexpress.com for the product that I have found, I will just put it here. Then I'll click and search for. So there are times that 1688.com will see the product exactly as it was listed, as it is listed on aliexpress.com. There are times that you will not be able to find the exact product, but you will be able to find something similar. As you can see now, I'm not able to find my exact product. Some of my students in the past that usually tell me that, sir, the product I saw on AliExpress, I could not find it on 1688.com. You can see it has happened to me too live. So what I will now do is that I know the category of the product I'm buying, and I know it's a facial mask. So I come here and I put facial mask. Aha, it has brought it. So facial masks. Then I wait. you can say that it has brought its own categories of products too. So what I want to do is I want to look for some of them that look similar to what I saw on my AliExpress page. So I look at it very well. Green beans, cherry blossom, cucumber, seaweed, blueberry, and so on and so forth. So I want to see here if I can see something that is similar to it. So I search. This page, this one is not actually translating. Let me refresh it to see if it will translate. But if it doesn't translate, there is still no problem. So moving on, like I told you, I would look for something that is similar to the product I saw on AliExpress.com. The page is still loading. I saw one recently that is cheap. I saw one facial mask just now before I refreshed that is so cheap. Like this is 0.26 yuan, and they sell minimum of 30. You cannot buy less than 30 here. 0.2. Do you know how much 0.26 yuan is? 0.26 yuan. 1 yuan is always between 52 naira to about 60 naira. So 55, 54, 56, it fluctuates. So I always use 60. So let's say 60 times 0.27. That is how much 16 naira took. That is how much you buy one of this product. So let's search for another one. This is expensive. This is 128 yuan. I don't want. Then this should be something nice. 3.5 yuan facial mask. This is another facial mask. Facial mask 40 yuan. This is also expensive. I don't want. Let me even say how much is 40 yuan. 40 times 60. 2,400 naira. No. I don't want it. It's expensive. Anything that is more than 500 naira for this kind of product, I do not want. Let me refresh again. Aha, look at this. This is 0.68 yuan, and they sell 3 and above. So I want to click this. It will open in another page. If you look at it very well, it is not exactly like what we saw on AliExpress.com. So see our page translating again, translated. So all this will change to English now. So this product is not exactly like what we saw on AliExpress, on AliExpress.com. But if you look at the shape, this is still opening. If you look at the shape of the product, it looks something close to it. Mask care, moisturizing up, facelift mask, brightening mask supplement, brightening replenish serum mask. Now, so what I will do is I may contact these people. I will talk to my agents to contact these people that I want to order for 1,000 pieces. Let me first of all tell you how much this money is. 0.68 times 60. 0.68 times 60. 40 naira 8 kobo. Don't forget that I already told you that this is not exactly what we saw on AliExpress.com. But if you see what is here on AliExpress.com, this is $0.41 to $0.77. Let me choose maybe blueberry and see. It is $0.77. $0.77 times 365. This one is 281 naira. But the one we saw on 1688.com is 45 naira or so. Let me do it again. 0.68 times 60. This one is 40 naira. So compare 281 naira with 40 naira. So if you buy 100 pieces of this times 100, this is just 4,080 naira. Let us assume that bringing it in, everything, you spend another 10,000 naira plus 10,000 naira. This is 14,000 naira, 14,080 naira. If you sell one of this thing, 100 pieces for 1,000 naira, one for 1,000 naira, that is 100,000 naira. Take it away from 14,000 naira. Let's even say you incur expenses of 20,000 naira. You still have 80,000 naira profit. Let us assume that you sell it for 700 naira. You sell for 70,000 naira. Take your 20,000 naira expenses. You still have 50,000 naira. Who can raise 14,000 naira to start a business? Anybody. Who can sell this thing at 700 naira, 800 naira, 1,000 naira? Any student. Student can sell. You can sell 10, 20 on a Sunday in your church, depending on how big your church is, and depending on how much they sell this thing in Nigeria. And if it is 0.68 from China, I'm sure, I do not know the price, but I'm sure it is something that they sell maybe more than 500 naira in China. If it could be about 281 naira from AliExpress.com, then it may not be less than 400-500 naira in Nigeria. I do not know the price again, but it is something that you can easily sell for 600, 700, 1,000 naira. If I want to sell this thing, actually, I will sell it for more than 1,000 naira. I'll sell it for like 3k or 4k. You know why? Because I'm going to change the body. I'm going to change it to something different entirely, but I'll make sure that it works. The reason why I want to be sure it works is what I have done on AliExpress. If people have searched for it and they have sent their review that it works, it means it works. And you know, it is not exactly the same thing with what is there. But one secret I will tell you about all these products is that, see, all of them in most cases are produced by just almost the same manufacturers. People just go to them to change my own name for me. I want this name, I want that name, I want this name, I want that name. So we are thinking we are buying different products, but in reality, we are buying the same product with different names. So simply, this is where you now order from. But one downside to 1680.com is that it is a Chinese website and you cannot order from it. Although my latest research shows that you can buy from 1680.com. In fact, as I am on this page now, I'm already logged in as a customer. Let me see. I'm already logged in as a customer. That's why you can see this. If I go to another browser, I will not be able to. So I can order from here myself. But the way I opened the account, I do not have the payment account. So let me tell you what I have done. I have on my Samsung phone, I downloaded the app called Alipay. So that Alipay app is in Chinese. So when you download Alipay and you install and you register on it, it's going to give you an ID and a password. That same ID, you can bring it to 1680.com to register on 1680. Just copy the ID, bring it to 1680.com. It will accept it immediately and log you in. But still with that, you cannot do much because Alipay is a form of payment in China that you can use to pay sellers. So if I still need the Alipay now, I will have to buy from somebody. So I don't want to go through those processes because there are two ways you can buy from 1680.com. There are agents, there are Chinese agents that their own work is to buy for you. So they buy your product from 1680.com and they ship down to Nigeria for you in a matter of days. They ship down to most especially Lagos. So you pick your product from Lagos. You can also tell them to ship it down to wherever you are in Nigeria at additional cost. So they will charge you for helping you to order on 1680.com. They will charge you for bringing it down to Nigeria for you. And their charges are always reasonable. At least better than what you ship. For example, if you want to buy this thing now, this thing of 0.77, you want to buy just one of it using DHL. DHL will charge you, imagine DHL charging you around $73, or seller shipping method charging you $53, or this one charging you $3.82 on something that's not even up to $1. But these people, the agents that I'm going to give you all their details, I will give you their phone number, their office addresses, and so on and so forth. They charge you for express. Express is about 24 to 48 hours, maximum 3 days. You have the product lands in Nigeria. Once the product gets to their office in China, within 3 days it will land in Nigeria. The only problem that can make your product to stay long is when the seller does not ship to them, because China is a very big place. Your seller might be maybe in Kano and your agent might be in maybe Lagos. So before the agent can send to Nigeria for you, they have to receive the package from the seller that is in Kano down to Lagos, which may take some days at times. So when it reaches them, they will now contact you that we have received your package, because you have already sent them the link. So how are you going to contact the agent? When I send you their phone number and everything, you add them on WhatsApp, then you come here, you copy this link, copy, and put it in a let me say a new folder, and you place it in a new document. You place in a new document. So this is the link. I copied it from here and I pasted it here. So this is the link you copy. Then you now say, if it is something that has colors, maybe this thing is in green, blue, white, and you want to buy different colors, maybe in form of shoes, and there are sizes. So it's in most cases it's the same price. So you first off, you tell them the quantity you want. Quantity 10 pieces. Color, I will say green 4, blue 5. Let me put it this way: color green 4, blue 5, white 1, total 10. So that is it. You copy the link, you send to them. When you copy the link and you send to them, when they click this link, they also land on this page. They see the price and they tell you. But the thing is that the price you see here is different from what you are going to pay, because this seller will also charge them for shipping within China, which is always something very, very small. Okay, now he's asking me to relog in because I clicked on order now. So this is the number I told you about earlier. So let me put, okay, I'll just click login. Let's wait for it. So it's loading. While that is loading, let me continue to explain to you. So so this is how you can see now that practically I may not be able to do much. It has translated into English. I'll put my name, I'll put my gender, put my phone number, put my company name, put all these, then I'll confirm my submission. When I finish this, that is when I will now be able to go and pay, because when I open this account, I only have the number. Like I told you, this is my what did I call, the Alipay number, so which is not enough. I will still have to do all this. So when I got here, I just stopped. So I'm not interested. I have somebody who buys for me. I don't even use agent to buy again. I have a friend in China that who practically opened 1688 accounts because of me. So because one issue with the agents is when you send your link to them, in fact, they may take up to 3-4 days, at times 1 week, before they answer you. Then when they answer you, they will check your link, they will tell you the price, they will give you their Nigerian bank account to pay into. When you pay to their Nigerian bank account, they confirm your payment, they buy your package. Then the waiting game starts again. When your package gets to their China office, they will tell you that your package has arrived. Do you want to send by express? The express is always between 1 day to 3 days, or by normal delivery. The normal delivery always take about 7 to 10 days. So they will give you the price for the two. You will pay clearing fee, and you pay shipping fee and clearing fee. They will tell you their shipping fee for express. It is always between maybe $7.5 to $10 per kg. And look at this. This is a very light something. I don't think this is heavy. Let me see if they put the kg there. Okay, we may not be able to find that one now, but they will advise you on the kg. So if it is maybe 2 kg and you do express and they charge you $10, that is $20. Let's say if it is even 400 naira per dollar, that is 8,000 naira. For something you bought for 4,000 naira, that is 12,000 naira total. They will now charge you like another 500 naira or 400 naira for clearing per kg. So let's say you have 2 kg for 400 naira, that is 800 naira, plus the 10,000 plus the 8,000 for shipping, that is 8,800 naira. So when your package lands in Nigeria, they will send you a WhatsApp message, or they ask somebody to call you that your package has arrived. When your package arrives, they will ask you to pay and bring evidence of they will give you their Nigerian account again to pay for your shipping and clearing. You pay in, you take your payment evidence of payment to their office, and you pick your package. If you cannot pick your package, build a relationship with them. Talk to them that you are not in Lagos. Maybe they could help you to send your package at extra cost, actually, to wherever you are in Nigeria. So that is how to make your order from 1688.com. No matter what it is that you want to buy, you can find it. One of my students on our WhatsApp group recently contacted me to say she was able to find ladies' wears and stuffs on AliExpress, but could not be able to find on 1688.com. So let me quickly show you how to do that. At times, when you have made up your mind on what you want to buy, you may not even need to go to AliExpress again. Just come to 1688.com and put whatever you want there. Just put female shoes. I think I make female shoes. Then click on this one and it will bring it. So can you see? 65 yuan, 96 yuan. This is 39 yuan. What I do is that this is a manufacturer website, and this is a website for the manufacturers. What you see here is almost the cheapest you can get anywhere from China. Look at it. This is 10 yuan. Let me click on this. This is about maybe 600 naira or so. That is at 60 naira. If they charge you 555 naira times 10, that is 600 naira. Sorry, 60 times 10 is 600 naira. So imagine selling this for it is much, 1,200 PS. That is big. This one is for the Igbo boys. They will just buy the 1,200 pieces, they bring it down to Nigeria and sell for 115 with 200 naira profit. They are fine. In 200, they have the capital actually. So with 200 naira profit on all this, they are fine. This thing can easily go for 1,200. It can easily go for 1,000. It can go for 1,500. If you can package this one in some island shops in Lagos, people will buy it for 5,000 naira. Some people will buy it for 5,000 naira. So what I do here is I always look for cheap things. See, this is 15 yuan. See this brown shoe, 198 yuan. That's expensive. So I don't want to buy anything that is more than maybe 2,000, 1,500. This is 34 yuan. How much is 34 yuan? 3 times 4, 18. 34 times, say, 60 naira. That's about 2,040 naira. Then I look at it critically. Can I actually sell this for 4,000 naira to people? If I can sell it for 4,000 naira to people, fine. If I cannot sell it for 4,000, whatever I want to buy, plus shipping fee and clearing fee, if I cannot get like at least 2,000 naira profit on it, minimum, I don't want to bring it in. You may not do that at the beginning, because even with 300, 500 naira, just bring it in and validate the idea first to say that, oh, the idea is good and it works. So then later, then you shoot for profit. At the beginning, you want to shoot for validity. 15 yuan. 15 yuan. This is about maybe 75 naira, 750 naira. And this is a beautiful slippers. Look at it. This is beauty. Wow, wow, wow. This can easily go for, say, maybe, imagine. And people will tell me they cannot find beautiful slippers on 1688.com. This one can easily go for maybe 1.5 or 1.2 or 2,000 naira. It all depends. It all depends. Then you can see as many as possible, whatever it is that you want. If what you are looking for is glucometer, come here again, put glucometer. Where is it? See fine shoes, 168 yuan. See 58 yuan. See, this is 95 yuan. You don't need to actually translate this into Chinese. Just browse it like that and make sure that you look at the price. If there are 3 types of price, like here, they will tell you the 2 to 55 pieces, 330 yuan, 6 to 11 pieces, 325 yuan, 12 pieces and above, 320 yuan. Look at this sandal, 63 yuan. So anything that is more than 2,000-3,000, I don't recommend that you buy it. So that is how to go about it. Whatever it is that you want to buy, man, look at this, 37 yuan. Wow, this is nice. This is nice. Click on it. 39 yuan if you are buying 119 pieces. So this is for people that actually have good, and as you can see, this is really nice. 39 yuan. How much is 39 yuan? 39 times, say, 60 again, 2,340 naira. And stores like this can easily be sold for 4,000, 5,000 naira. See some other ones again, 37 yuan, 37 yuan, 37 yuan, 42 yuan, 47 yuan, and so on and so forth. So feel free, browse, do whatever you like. Come here again, come to the search bar again, put what you want, glucometer. The other time, somebody asked me to help them search for this. I like the way he's bringing it now. These are stuff I've searched for in the past. This thing that you see for 10 yuan and so 7 yuan, they are sold at expensive price on 1688.com. I'm sorry, on AliExpress rather. I'll see this shoe again, and it is really, really nice. It is nice. Okay, glucose meter. Glucose meter, yes. So at times, one funny thing about 1688.com is that the way you search, because it's a Chinese website, we force it to translate itself to English. That is why. So these are glucometers that are available here. It's 58 yuan, 55 yuan. This is 70 yuan if you are buying 10 to 99 pieces, and so on and so on. See, ultra, this is a common product in Nigeria. See another one. This is 11 yuan. 11 yuan. If you are buying this glucometer at 11 yuan, that's about 600 naira to buy. 600 naira. So how much can you sell it for? You can sell it for 4,000. You can sell it for 5,000 naira. So the possibilities are endless. It depends on how smart you are. And you can buy 2 pieces. You can even buy only 1 piece. Yeah. You can buy 3 pieces at 11 yuan. Even if they exchange 1 yuan for you at 60 naira, that is 660 naira for one. And you can sell it for 4,000, 3,000, 5,000, even 10,000, depending on the kind of customer you are. So if you are a nurse, if you are a lab technician, if you are a doctor, you can import this. You can ask the agent to help you to discuss with these people to remove this one. And if you don't want to buy from here, You can, if the seller here does not answer you, then come to made in China, made in China, made in China.com. This is also a website where there is nothing that you can find here that you cannot find on madeinchina.com. And one good thing about this one is that it is written in English. These are also the categories available, and you can also discuss with the sellers one on one. I'm going to do a tutorial on how to go about Made in China on its own, because this is where we buy a lot of product at very, very cheaper price. It is written in English, and you can buy product here from the manufacturer and ask them to customize it for you. You don't even need to import to Nigeria and start customizing. They customize for you right from their own workshop and factory over there. Ladies and gentlemen, I think with this practical session plus the theoretical session we did in the using the PowerPoint presentation, you now know how to search for hot and best selling products from China. You know how to determine what to buy from China. You know how to search to validate that the product is actually a good product. You know where to buy at cheaper price. You know that to buy on 1688.com, you need to contact an agent who is going to buy for you and ship for you down to Nigeria. You can pick from their Lagos office, or they help you to ship again from their Lagos office to wherever you are in the country. If you have people in Lagos, just send your payment to the company and tell them that one Namdi or one Azan or whoever it is coming to pick your product on your behalf. Such person can pick for you and help you to send by bus, or anyhow you want to do it, you can do it. If I'm available in Lagos, I can also help you send somebody to pick it for you and send for you wherever you are. You see, all those things that you can control, don't let them be the reason why you will not give the reason why you will not give the business a trial or a shot. So I think I've been able to cover the area of the product and how to shop online at cheaper price to bring them down to Nigeria. If you have any question about this aspect of the training, do feel free to contact me. Thank you.